How's it going, JDM crew? And I know you're here for another inventory video, so I'm just gonna jump right into this Fairlady Z. And that's right, it is a Z32. Let's check it out. Alright, so I've just been dealing with some on and off rain showers today. We've got that typhoon floating around and throwing thunderstorms here, but I definitely have time to be able to tell you about this Fairlady Z. And so, as you can see, we do have a modified exhaust. Intake and exhaust is modified, so we got some freer flowing airflow there. Definitely very helpful for getting a little bit more power out of that VG30. As you can see, it's got a little bit of modification to it. Overall, just looking really nice with that dark purple. Got BBS wheels on it. And they are nice and wide. Obviously, this is a GT car, so that along with the Supra and the Skyline, those were all really amazing cars during that era, but this thing was really, well, I've shown you guys in previous videos about how it's kind of like being at the fighter jet cockpit, so you know, they have the placement of the gauges and everything. It just feels good. Definitely really great when on the highway. So for those of you that may have not experienced one of these, this or a Supra, I would highly recommend you guys trying it out, checking them out if you can, or just check out our other videos. I got you covered there. And so yeah, we do have the coolers, and we do have all of the airflow taken care of here. So you'll be able to get your horsepower out of the twin turbo here. So actually, let me get a better look for you there. Yeah, we got a little bit of a screen there to prevent anything from clogging your airflow there. And we do have all sorts of ventilation on there, so pretty nice. Everything was in pretty good shape here overall. I'll show you guys the interior here in a second, and then I'll show you the engine bay, which does have a variety of mods, so let's check it out. So right off the bat, we've got really nice Recaro seats, very comfortable, adjustable, and it also flips down. We've got some racing harnesses there, which I took off for the video, but if you needed them, they're there. As you can see, we got some gauges. We also have a little entertainment system there and Navi, which also flips down because we've got some ventilation. So, ouch. And what hit me there was the little pillar gauges there. Got my elbow. But this one's also got some pretty decent mileage there. 53,000. Which is really low in miles. It's about like 30-something thousand. So overall, yeah, I mean, it's had some wear. It's got some age, but like overall, this is actually pretty good condition, considering this was like early mid-90s. So we do have a couple of nice mods here. Interget, and we do have an aftermarket shift knob, as well as the audio system here. Obviously nothing too crazy in the terms of entertainment and Navi. We do have the turbo timer, as well as ETC for those of you guys that will be in Japan with electronic toll. It's all right here. We also got some of the booklets and stuff, so if you need some additional info, our sales guys can let you know. If you have any questions about this, remember, info@jdm-expo.com, and also Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'll go into the engine bay now. Got to show you guys that. Alrighty. Alright, so they definitely got a bunch of silicone hoses, and they've got they also have a panel over the radiator to guide that airflow, a vented hood, and we do have the updated intercooler piping. Smooth out that flow, get that cooler air charge in there, free up some of that power. Fuel filter. Also, they got their thermals taken care of here. Besides the ventilation here and guiding that cooling to the radiator, they do have a lot of little things shielded here and there, so pretty good stuff. Glass headlights that you guys are familiar with. Very nice projectors. And those of you guys wondering about any numbers there, it is a genuine Z32. Oh yeah, changing the timing belt at about 100,000 kilometers. It's not even there yet. Alright, so let's take a look in the trunk area. And yeah, those hydraulics did just bring this up real easy. Look at that, even when I let go, it's still going up. So, alright, nice and strong there. And we do have the strut bar in the rear, and we got this Alpine subwoofer with the wiring, so that's taken care of. Also, CD changer in the rear. And, of course, underneath here, and I believe that's a jack over on that side. And spare tire. We do have your tools. And yeah, it's a little bit dusty because they've never used this, so yeah, everything is intact. Very nice. And that is pretty hefty for a hatch. And you know what to do. As I mentioned earlier, if you got any questions, you can DM us, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, or email us info@jdm-expo.com. And if you're looking for something a little bit more or less modified, we've got you covered. Just ask our sales team and they'll be able to hook you up with whatever you're looking for. If you need certain modifications or parts, we've got partners all over Japan, so we've all obviously got you covered there. So this, so nice. Yeah, I definitely do recommend those of you guys that may not have experienced any GT cars in your lifetime. The Fairlady Z is definitely one of them. So hope everything's good wherever you are in the world, and remember to keep those JDM dreams alive, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.